former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's Jake Hayes-Dobbin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Perfect. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On play action now. Herbert. He'll be forced to just blow that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and Russell Wilson. Runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. This is intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are back within a point. It's 14-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Now Russ. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A run now with McLaughlin. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. From the gun, it's Wilson. There's that man again, another catch.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his third touchdown on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing now is Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That one complete to Johnston. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that...
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Broncos offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Herbert to throw. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing again, Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Patrick Surtain.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas. And it's the Steelers out in front in the second quarter. George Pickens, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Josh Jacobs, close to 200 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And that game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Lions. In the first half, we saw a strong performance out of the veteran quarterback, Russell Wilson. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
As we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical.
Jim Harbaugh unhappy with the officials, didn't like that
Previous
call,
play is under review.
He throws the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
This one caught by Patrick. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. That is run in downfield by Sutton. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Again, Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Wilson will throw again. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. Throwing again. Wilson. That's a sideline shot. Caught by Sutton. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down. To throw again is Wilson. Quick hitting slant there. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Now it's P-Rock.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They managed to convert That'll keep the drive alive. Now Russ. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chargers have the 1st down. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Running straight ahead with Edwards. You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert, and he'll be taken down. They got him back to the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. At the 22-yard line. A run. It's Pima. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the ground, this is Piron. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Patrick motioning here. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Wilson. He connects with Mims. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's P-Rock. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
This one to the tight end, Trotman.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That's complete. It's McLaughlin. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to be in just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And time again, Greg, the yards on the ground have been very difficult to come by.
Yeah, and it really goes against conventional wisdom, Mike. You hear so often everyone talk about you run the ball to open up the pass, and really that's not necessarily true. Oftentimes when you're having trouble on the ground, the best way to open things up underneath is by passing the ball, and that could be a variety of ways. Throwing it downfield, screen passes, swing passes. Just get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and open things up.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18 yards on the connection. 1st down, L.A.
And the Chargers 1st down.
On play action now, Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. To throw is Herbert. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy, they start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. In this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and He records the sack.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, here's second and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Perfect. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the carry is P-Rock. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Now it's Wilson. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's first down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Give up the middle, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.